It's midnight. There's a $200 jacket in your cart. $200. That's a lot. Your finger hesitates. Then you see it. 4 easy payments of $50. And something in your brain just relaxes. You click buy. That relaxing feeling has a name. Scientists have measured it, and it's costing you more than you think. 1 in 4 Americans now pays this way. Most have no idea what it's doing to their spending. Because pay in 4 isn't a payment option. It's a painkiller. To understand why, you need to meet a signal in your brain. Researchers call it the pain of paying, and it's surprisingly literal. In brain scans, watching prices activates regions that also process pain. Handing over money hurts. That's not a metaphor. It's a feature. That flinch is your built-in budget system. It's the brake pedal that stops you buying everything you want. Now, here's the discovery that changed marketing forever. The pain isn't fixed. It depends on how you pay. Cash hurts the most. You see it, you count it, you lose it. Cards hurt less. The money is invisible. The loss is abstract. In 2001, 2 MIT researchers ran a now famous auction. Students bid on basketball tickets. Half could pay cash, half by card. Same tickets, same room, same rules. The card bidders offered up to twice as much. Twice, just because the payment felt lighter. The researchers titled the paper, "Always Leave Home Without It." And every payment technology since has moved in one direction. Less friction, less feeling, less pain. Tap, swipe, done. Buy now, pay later is the newest step, and it's the cleverest. It doesn't just hide the pain, it slices it into pieces. Watch what happens to that $200 jacket. Your brain doesn't evaluate $200. It evaluates the number on the button. 50. Can I afford $50? Of course you can. That's a coffee run size decision. Easy, yes, but you didn't buy a $50 thing. You bought 4 of them, and your brain never does that addition. There's a second trick. The payments live in the future. Psychologists call it present bias. Future you always looks richer. Future you can handle payments 2, 3, and 4. Future you is, unfortunately, still you. And a third trick, the deepest one, decoupling. The joy of the jacket arrives today. The cost arrives whenever. Buying stops feeling like spending. It starts feeling like receiving. Pleasure now, pain later, and the two never meet in your head. So, does this actually change how much people spend? Yes, measurably. Economists tracked shoppers who started using Pay in 4. Their total spending went up, not shifted around, up. Retailers see it too. Carts get bigger the moment the option appears. That's why stores pay the installment companies a fee on every sale. Read that again. The store pays so that you can
split your payment. Businesses don't pay for things that don't work. They're not buying you convenience. They're buying your bigger cart. Then there's stacking. Regulators found most pay-later borrowers juggle multiple plans at once. A jacket here, sneakers there, concert tickets on a third app. Each one felt like a $50 decision. No single app shows you the total, so no brain ever sees it. And the people using it most have the least room for error. Surveys show heavy users are more likely to be financially stretched already. The painkiller sells best to the people already in pain. None of this requires anyone to be dumb. It just requires a brain that feels 50 and ignores 200, which is all of us. Here's the uncomfortable part. None of this is an accident. The button placement, the word easy, the number they show first. Checkout pages are engineered around your pain of paying. The industry even has a phrase.
For removing it, check out friction. Friction is their word for your brake pedal. Every redesign has one goal: get you past the flinch. Pay in 4 is the smoothest brake removal yet invented. To be fair, it's a real tool. Spreading a cost is sometimes the smart move, but be clear about who it was built to serve. So how do you keep the tool and lose the trap? 4 moves.
Quick pause. If you've ever felt ambushed at a checkout, a like helps this reach the next person. The fixes. Fix 1. Say the whole number. Before you click, say the full price out loud. This costs $200. Not $50, $200. That one sentence reattaches the pain your brain skipped. If the full number makes you wince, that wince is information. The wince is the brake working. Let it vote. Fix 2. The one plan rule. Never have more than one payment plan open at a time. Stacking is where manageable quietly becomes, how did this happen? One plan. Finish it before starting the next. Fix 3. Count it as debt. Because it is. Write every open plan in the same place you'd track a credit card balance. If your budget can't see it, your budget can't stop it. What gets totaled gets controlled. Fix 4. Add friction back on purpose. For wants, not needs. Pay in ways that hurt a little. Debit over installments. And a 24-hour wait for anything over 100. You're not punishing yourself. You're giving your brake pedal its job back. Here's the reframe to walk away with. Pay in 4 isn't evil. It's just honest about nothing. It shows you the smallest true number and lets your brain do the rest. Your defense is one habit. Always look at the whole price. The flinch you feel when you see it, that's not weakness. That's the oldest budgeting software you own. Trust it. Subscribe for one study-backed video every week on how your brain handles money. And tell me in the comments, what's the most you've ever had running on pay later plans at once? I read everything.